Good morning, everyone. Once again, Focus Daily. I'd like to begin this show by giving all praise due to the Most High and His Son, Jesus Christ. It is through them that I am being sent with this truth as a chance for redemption for all. All right, today we're going to get off course a little bit. We're going to talk about private islands. All along the east and west coast are small little private islands. Most of these private islands are owned by large corporations, by bankers, by British elite, French elite, and English elite. During the early 1800s, late 1700s, these were the main slave trading hubs. They would kidnap Afro-Americans or indigenous Americans from their birthright, from their land, and take them to these islands and transport them all around the world. In the Bible, it speaks about how God's children, the Israelites, were spread around the world and disenfranchised from their homeland. These private islands were one of the main hubs for this slavery transportation. Nowadays, elites are doing medical experiments on human beings. It's all kind of weird stuff that goes on beneath the surface in these private islands. But today we're just here to point out these islands' explicit use. We're going to do a little bit more reading as usual. This is a reading show right here. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. And I'm here. Excuse me. I need to point out once again, although this show speaks about history on a daily basis, the real point of this show is to warn people of the coming of the Lord, to give people an opportunity to turn away from their wicked ways and come back home, especially the Afro-American, the indigenous people of this continent, of this land, the rightful birthright recipients of this land that we know as America. All right, let's get to it, get a little bit into it. It's not going to be a long show today, but I felt I must speak about these islands. All right, today we're going to swing over here to Wikipedia. That's what this is? Yeah, Wikipedia. Gardiner's Islands. Gardiner Island is a small island in the town of East Hampton, New York, in eastern Suffolk County. It is located in Gardiner's Bay between the two peninsulas at the east end of Long Island. It is 6 miles by 3 miles, 6 miles long by 3 miles wide, and has 27 miles of coastline. The island has been owned by the Gardiner family and their descendants since 1639. Lies, but we shall continue. When the Lion Gardiners purchased it from the Montauk chief, Wyandotte, I guess that's how you say that, at 5.19 square miles, it is one of the largest private-owned islands in the United States and is slightly smaller than Nashan Island in Massachusetts, owned by the Forbes family. See, this is the deal. These rich families participate in evil, demonic rituals. And to keep these rituals out of the eye of the public, they hold them on these private islands. So, with all the missing children and missing people reports that's constantly popping up on your phone daily, left and right, most of these people end up on these islands being sacrificed in sick, demonic rituals. This is why I felt, well, excuse me. This is why I must point out these islands. God wants everyone to know the truth of what's occurring in this land that we call our own. The island is 5.19 square miles in size. Its 3,318 acres includes more than 1,000 acres of old-growth forest and another 1,000 acres of meadows. Many of the buildings date back to the 17th century. In 1989, the island was said to be worth $125 million. The island has the largest stand of white oak in the American Northeast. Other trees include swamp maple, wild cherry, and birch. The island is home to New York State's largest colony of osprey and is one of the few locations in the world where they build their nests on ground, as there is no natural predators to the bird. So a little information on the islands, but what I'm here mainly to point out is the sick, hedonistic use of these islands by bankers, private corporations, the so-called elite. God sees what you're doing, and he's coming for you. But for today, that's it. A little short episode about these private islands. Until next time, Focus Daily.